Jacob and his sons had no relief from the famine. They could not see God's overall plan of sending them to Egypt to be reunited with Jacob and fed from Egypt's storehouses. If you're praying for relief from suffering or pressure and God is not bringing it as quickly as you would like, remember that God may be leading you to a special treasure, so be patient. Welcome back to the program, everybody. I'm Reverend Said, and today we're going to be reading Genesis chapter 43, verses 19 through 34, a feast at Joseph's palace. And if you ain't did it already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment on any video on this channel. All right, let's jump into our reading of Genesis chapter 43, verses 19 through 34. The brothers approached the manager of Joseph's household and spoke to him at the entrance of the palace. "Sir," they said, "we came to Egypt once before to buy food, but as we were returning home, we stopped for the night and opened our sacks. Then we discovered that each man's money, the exact amount paid, was on top of his sack. Here it is. We have brought it back with us. We also have additional money to buy food. We have no idea who put the money in our sacks." "Relax. Don't be afraid," the household manager told them. "Your God, the God of your father, must have put this treasure in your sacks. I know I received your payment." Then he released Simeon and brought them out to them. Wow. The manager then led them into Joseph's palace. He gave them water to wash their feet and provided food for their donkeys. They were told they would be eating there, so they prepared their gifts for Joseph's arrival at noon. When Joseph came home, they gave him the gifts they had brought him. They bowed low to the ground before him. After greeting him, he asked, "How is your father, the old man that you spoke about? Is he still alive?" "Yes," they replied. Our father, your servant, is alive and well." And they bowed again. Then Joseph looked at his brother Benjamin, the son of his own mother. "Is this your younger brother you told me about?" Joseph asked. "May God be gracious to you, my son." Then Joseph hurried from the room because he was overcome with emotion for his brother. He went into his private room where he broke down and wept. After washing his face, he came back out, keeping himself under control. Then he ordered, "Bring out the food." The waiter served Joseph at his own table, and his brothers were served at separate tables. The Egyptians who ate with Joseph sat at their own table because the Egyptians despised Hebrews and refused to eat with them. Joseph told each of his brothers where to sit, and to their amazement, he seated them according to age, from oldest to youngest. And Joseph filled their plates with food from his own table, giving Benjamin 5 times as much as he gave the others. So they feasted and drank freely with him. Incredible story. Joseph ate by himself because he was following the laws of the Egyptian caste system. Egyptians considered themselves highly intelligent and sophisticated. They looked upon shepherd and nomad as uncultured and even vulgar. As the Hebrew, Joseph could not eat with the Egyptian, even though he outranked them. As foreigners and shepherds, his brothers were lower in rank than any Egyptian citizen, so they had to eat separately too. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap up our reading for this afternoon. Please join me on our next reading where we'll jump into Genesis chapter 44, verses 1 through 17, Joseph's silver cup. It's been great having y'all as usual. Stay blessed.